The Senate President of Nigeria, Ahmed Lawan, has alleged that criminal acts being carried out in the country are being funded by drug barons, which explains why Boko Haram, bandits and kidnappers own such arms and ammunition. This he said to General Buba Marwa, the chairman National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, during a courtesy visit to the National Assembly on Thursday, the 4th of March 2021. According to Lawan, sponsors of drug traffickers who have made Nigeria a transit route for plying illicit drugs such as heroin, cannabis and cocaine are responsible for the current insecurity plague in the country.
I believe that this agency needs restructuring. Now that they have taken over, we should go the whole hog to restructure the entire agency, not piecemeal touches, because we need to get it right. My personal opinion is NDLEA should be in the league of EFCC, ICPC, that kind of thing. And therefore, the kind of support that those two agencies I mentioned receive, you should receive something like that, in addition to many other things that you should be supported with. So the National Assembly will definitely work with you, will partner with you, and will ensure that we do our best to give you the kind of support that will enable you properly to discharge your mandate. Having said this, let me say that Nigeria as a nation, as a country, is in one way or the other a transit route for drugs. Drug peddlers pass their drugs through Nigeria, cannabis, heroin, and possibly even cocaine. I think about some weeks ago we saw the NDLE arresting someone with cocaine. We believe that this has to stop because the process of such activities fund terrorism, they fund banditry. You wonder how the bandits would have RPGs and this massive arms that they have. How? Definitely these are acquisitions provided by some people, some barons, not the bandits themselves.
Lawan, while showing concern towards youths who are being used as drug dealers, advocates that drug education is included in the curriculum of schools and institutions of learning in Nigeria, and stressed the need for a multidimensional approach of various agencies of government whose aim is to tackle the underlying causes of insecurity, which is mostly caused by unemployment, illiteracy and poverty.
I believe that the drug addiction level in Nigeria is so bad that we are losing our youth to drug addiction. Like you have mentioned, the terrorists, the insurgents, the bandits, and almost all the criminals have recourse to taking drugs to enhance their courage in order to undertake their illicit activities. So here then is the need for us to step up our work on preventing our youth from taking the drugs. And that requires a lot of multidimensional efforts, because some could be due to lack of jobs, employment, some illiteracy, poverty generally. These are some of the root causes.
In his earlier statement, General Buba Marwa had raised an alarm that drug addiction was responsible for most acts of criminality in the country and called for an urgent intervention from the Senate President as he warned Nigeria is currently in a siege.
If you go to some other parts of the country and speak of kidnapping in some areas, it's not a major concern. If you go to some other areas and speak of banditry, it may not be of major concern. But when you enter the realm of drugs, drug abuse, every part of Nigeria, you can for sure say that everybody in this room knows somebody or a neighbor or a family that has affliction with drug abuse. The drug abuse scourge is actually the #1 problem we are facing. It's everywhere.